Yo, what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now. Looking through the map, I've been on Upland the last few days, been back to work as well. I'm off today currently. It's my partner's birthday, so we're going to go out for a nice meal after this and go and celebrate and stuff. She's still working today, bless her, but when she gets home, we're going to surprise her, so we're going to go out. So I'm going to jump on now, so this video is a little bit earlier, but a lot's happening. The Tycoon market's looking strong as well. Like, everything going on with the airdrops, a new tweet from Upland. Also going into the prices, Granada Hills is going down, the minting, so like it's down to nearly 1900 properties already, and then we've gone up on the neighborhood ratings as well, so we're going to talk about all that in this video. Hope you're all doing well, hope you're all excited, hope you're all winning on Upland. Just everything what's happening right now is just so amazing to see. Just, yeah, like the growth, the scale, like all the properties, the sales with dollars, and also UpX, like we'll show you some of the sales strategies as well. Like we've managed to get 110% markup for dollars, like, you know, which is like normally it's 30-40%, but we've managed to use Tycoon as an advantage to grow our actual like portfolio in dollars as well. So it's just amazing times. So yeah, thank you for all the support as well. Everybody who watches all these videos, the X account, everything like that. It's just amazing to see all the activity right now. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I have got a link to sign up to Upland down below. You can get 50% off your first purchase up to 100,000 UpX, and then you can learn everything to do with Upland on this channel as well. So make sure you click that subscribe button and then just follow along. So yeah, we're mainly in LA right now. You can see we've shrunk down our properties down below, but we still hold everything in Granada Hills. You know, I had a lot of property for dollar, so I bought for like say 30-40%, and then I call them sleepers. I was just holding those properties, and then when something good comes out, or when I needed to convert it back to UpX, I'd just like use that and sell it just under the floor in UpX, and it'll sell quite quickly. So that's what I've done to get into Tycoon and actually like grow that portfolio. What we'll talk about, but with the neighborhood ratings and everything what's going on right now, we'll actually go over to it in Upland. I think it's actually easier. Which way did I go? I went to Google actually, and then Upland neighborhood ratings, and then in here we'll actually show you, so you can actually see. I did take a picture of it, but if you want to ever find it, you can just go down here, and then I just wait for it to load, and then I wait and I go over to LA. So if we go over to LA here, Los Angeles, and then only, and then what I do is look down the list here, and I think we're 24th now, yes. So this is actually really cool to see. There's a lot of apartments, a lot of buildings going up in Granada Hills right now as well, and we're currently at 297th in the game right now. So yeah, that's really cool to see. Excited to see how we can push that. The amount of buildings and structures going up right now is just cool to see. If we go over to Granada Hills, this is where kind of like the HQ is. This is where our factory is. We've also got the factory and the showroom to get online as well, which will add to the ratings as well. We're building currently as well. We've got like quite a few apartments going up now in Granada Hills, which is cool to see. The new apartment buildings, they look really nice actually. And then just all over the map in general, like there's just so much more activity now, like structures. Lots of like map assets, like it's really cool, and especially with all the kind of new sales and stuff like that, like they look so cool. It's just amazing to see like the new apartments as well, and it just goes all the way along the map now, so you can, yeah, it's really cool. I'm excited. This has been about a year and a half process of just actually seeing that kind of the growth, and we're still like really low as well, so it's affordable to get in, and you can also like really like see the growth in it as well right now, especially like with the X account growing, this YouTube channel growing as well. So I see a lot of players actually getting the value, so that's cool, because I talked about it like 6 months ago, so the players were actually like stuck behind that and believed in that. Yeah, you'll be able to return a lot now, so it's really cool to see. I want everyone else to like grow in the game as well. You know, I want to give this advice away for free, especially with Tycoon and other stuff, because you can really like grow right now in Upland, and like, yeah, you can turn it to dollars. If you can see here, where we dropped down to like 10 million to like fund Tycoon, so we put over about 850, 900,000 UpX over to Tycoon, sorry, and then we've used that to keep like buying energy and loads of other resources. Now our plan is to basically hold about 90%, but then when we create resources every day as well, we've got quite a lot of nodes, so we just basically use those resources to like fund more nodes. So we're basically building about 2 to 5 nodes a day. I built 5 yesterday, I've built 2 this morning. So we're just kind of like growing up our portfolio in wells and other stuff as well, and then just selling off the top in the market. And this market's really strong. We've sold 5 properties as well, 5 nodes already, so basically every single day we can make $40. using that strategy if we wanted to. We don't want to try and sell too much out. We want to keep this account over 10 million. And then obviously we've got so much invested into Tycoon. If that market goes up to like say 100 on an energy, we'll make about 3 million UPEX in profit just off the actual transaction, because we bought for about 29 UPEX or something like that. So yeah, we've got a lot of value in Tycoon right now. And then if the market stays where it is, it means we can just build and grow our portfolio a lot quicker as well, to which nodes are going up in the market with resources. So yeah, we're in a really good position, like a really good kind of point. I need to get my Spark up as well. We are paying a lot of like money out for Spark right now, but once I can do that, so it's not all about the money you make on the game. Like we could sell for like 100,000 UPEX for like an apartment and then like basically make 90,000 profit, but we want to hold on to our nodes, so we've got lots of like kind of options we can go down if we want to. So we could easily push this over 12-13 million now, but we want to like keep the nodes and keep hold of the like growth. If that market goes up to say 400 an energy, 500 an energy, those apartments are going to be worth so much more money as well. So yeah, it's like about calculating it. $40 here, that could be like, you know, really cool for Spark and other stuff in the game. You never know, I might need to like use that. That's could be the giveaway money. That's it just adds so much value. And if you can basically keep this running, it's like basically a year and a half of investing, and now it's opening up so many opportunities to make a return. My plan's to get up to 100 million as soon as possible, but like it's just so good to see this, and like maybe I need to show this more on the channel, because more players will actually like see how it works and understand it, and how you can actually get it out into your PayPal account. And then my Rail bank account, I'll show you like all the details. I'll even show you like kind of the transaction of that transaction going into my Royal Bank of Scotland account. So you can see it's all legit. You can see the whole like kind of like the whole chain, how it works and how it goes through. That's how I basically learned it. I watched a Lloyd Doyle video, and it was really cool to actually see. It gave me a lot of like trust into it as well. So I'll go through that process as well. Maybe we'll put this over to like a PayPal. We'll grow it a little bit more, and then we'll show you it. And then like on payday, we'll just put whatever back into the account, and then just use that as like kind of Spark money or something like that. So yeah, that's really cool. Just growing as much as possible, trying to get Sparkle, but I'm going to wait for the Sparklet drop. Like we're doing really well on the airdrops because of the size of the Twitter account, so that's really cool. So we'll just connect it, and then if we go through here, you can see now we're at level 2, 5,280 points out of 7,200. Then we'll hit level 3. We've got 11x multiplier. I don't know how this moves, because we've gained about, like, let's go over to X quickly. I think we've gained about 250 followers in the last 2 days, and it's still at 11, so I guess it'll be a higher threshold as well. So yeah, that's cool to see. But like, do I see the actual growth and the channel, the neighborhood ratings, everything's on here. So if you're not following me on YouTube or like subscribed on YouTube, like, I've got a lot of content on here as well. If you don't like the long video format, you can actually see what's going on in Granada Hills and like the players what are actually building. It just looks so cool right now, the dollar sales. I put all the information up on here as well. And then I'm also in the Upland general chat a lot now, so give me a message, chat out, reach out, message me at James UK in Upland as well if you want to just chat, see any like features, anything. I don't hide anything away, so all the stuff I'm growing, I'll try and like kind of talk about on this channel and push it to new players, especially Tycoon. If you look over here right now, you can see we've got like 75 lumber mills, 75 ore mines, and then 113 windmills. We've also jumped up, so we've got a cattle farm, 3 biodiesel furnaces, and 2 biodiesel refineries. These are all for sale, so these are all going to sell. So I've got 6 nodes there, so that's like another $48 just in nodes what I'm building up right now. And then we've got the water wells, we've got that up to 7, and then 1 seed as well. What I thought would be clever is to actually manage it here and then put like a water well and a seed together. So with this node type, you could actually like grow corn, or you could grow wheat in the game. So that's a good way to entice people to buy the property as well. So yeah, we're building these up basically right now, and then we're just going to like put them on the market. And then basically we're building about, for every couple we put on the market, we're buying about 6, so we're not like lowering our node count. If we're going to sell a couple off, we've also gained a lot in the process. So yeah, we're not like basically lowering the account doing this, we're actually growing, but then we're just like taking a couple off the top and putting them on the market just to fund Spark. Because with the more Spark, the faster we can build nodes, the more we can actually like flip or grow our portfolio. So, and it's just a lot cheaper. Spark's very valuable, but with the airdrops just around the corner, Like, I want to see how much they give us, and then we'll calculate how much we should like buy. I want to try and see. I don't want to give like that number; it's a surprise. But yeah, we really want to try and heavy invest in Spark this year as well, or Sparklet as they're going to call it, because now this account, I've got enough nodes. Like, I can actually grow my node portfolio up, so we could grow up to like by the end of the month 100 lumber mills, 100 ore mines, 120 windmills kind of thing. And at that point I've got enough nodes so I can put my nodes on very fast and add like value to the structures. But I need to buy the structures, or I need to like start spark contracts. I can't grow, so basically I've grown a lot faster with the nodes, and also like kind of the UPEX I'm generating, but the spark's low, so I'm using that UPEX to like generate spark basically, because I'm buying structures or I'm buying spark contracts with that. But the more spark I have in the game, or sparklet, means this strategy I'm doing right now is more efficient. Like, it costs me less money and it's more streamlined. If I can make $40 in a day, but I'm spending like 40,000 UPEX, which is amazing. That's 100% markup. But imagine if I'm spending 20,000 UPEX and still getting that $40, or like 15,000 UPEX. I'm trying to basically make the account more efficient now. Instead of trying to like make more sales, I'm trying to make it so it's not costing as much to make those sales. Yeah, like, be streamlined, be efficient as well is like a massive thing in Uplands. Yeah, starting to learn all the tricks. So the more you play it, the more you like kind of on it, the more you like kind of learn. The inventory as well, we've got 216 biodiesel, 125 cattle, 300 corn, over 15,203 energy. I sold off about 1,000 to fund more nodes and other stuff in the game, so that was quite cool because we're getting 113 a day now. I still see the market going up. We're going to hold over 15,000. We'll probably buy more if the market dips, but yeah, plans to get about 20 to 25,000. But I see more people building now, so once they start building, then they'll need more resources, which will grow the market. Right now, people are building, like, so when they've got enough kind of like cattle fields that they need to build enough like wells and enough, or maybe the other way around, once they've got enough wells and enough seeds, they'll be able to start like the next process, like the corn fields and like the wheat fields, and then when they have enough of them, they'll go over to the cattle. Like, so it's kind of like just wait to see what happens with the market, and then we'll follow the market. Like, we don't know what the market's going to do. We're just going to follow it, and then you look at the strategy to make the best. Like, right now, this is what I'd buy. I'd buy energy at like 33, and then just wait for it to go up. And then like when it goes up, I know everything else in the game's more valuable as well. If lumber or an energy is sitting at say 20 or 20 UPEX, 20 UPEX, and then like say 60 UPEX, I know that like my nodes are more likely to sell in the game for UPEX or dollars as well, because more players can see the value in buying that as well. So it all ties together really nicely. So yeah, we're basically just building as many nodes as we can, but then just selling a few off the top to fund our spark and endeavours in the game. So yeah, that's basically how we're looking at it. Biodiesel, and then also the biofurnace. I'm selling these off because you need the most resources to build them. So I thought it would be like a more return for the player as well, what's actually buying them. So like, I'm adding more value to that sale. That's why I do it like that. And then the mint prices are usually between like 5 to 15,000. So I've sold a few off what are higher mint prices, so you can still get like a 50% markup in UPEX, which was quite cool. But a few of them are like a lower mint price, but I'm just trying to get as many as I can, and like grow it that way. So I just pay whatever the lowest price is at the time and then flip it, but for $8. So I'm always trying to sell off for that $8 sweet spot right now. And then I'll always sell off at layer 2 as well, so level 2s. I'll never like keep them as low as possible. Once I get the medium research facility as well, I'll do the exact same with that. So there'll never be any price increase. I'm thinking of doing like $8 for one, $14 for 2 node slots, so like a ranch house or something. And then what would that be? So that'd be 70, and then 6 for like 3, so 12, $18 for say like a 3 node slot, like kind of like that. So the more you kind of get, the cheaper the price is, just like normal life basically. So that's the plan with that. And then we're just basically investing into Granada Hills. We'll still use all the UPEX right now we're generating on Tycoon, because we want to generate more UPEX, and that'll benefit Granada Hills. All the contracts, all the kind of buildings, we'll just start building in Granada Hills as well. So we really see the neighbourhood ratings going up, and also like kind of players what have already got property, what they're trying to sell. I'd highly suggest you hold on to your property. A lot of players are holding on right now, which is cool to see. You can see they're down to 283,000, which is amazing. Let's go over to Los Angeles. 228,000 left on the market, which is not bad at all. In LA, they've still got like 7,000 locked. So this would go up to like 135k. nearly 136k, but it's going down so well now as well. It'll be so cool in a couple of years, or maybe even a year, when LA's totally minted out, and then the price is just, yeah, skyrocket. I see LA being a main part of the game in the future. You know, LA, London, like Sydney, New York. Like I've seen like brands coming into like major cities and other stuff. So yeah, 19,018 now, so that's gone down. I mind when we ran the competition, it was at 2,040 or something like that. So yeah, we're going down a lot. So that's been like a week, 10 days or something like that. So I see Granada Hills minting out this year now, especially with the growth on X and other stuff. I didn't really use X as much. Now the sparklet drops made me realise the potential of X, because just with YouTube's up about 30% right now because of X, and then also like kind of the Upland like kind of sales and the growth and the visits, and like X is helping so much with like this kind of the reach of this brand right now. So yeah, I'm gonna start using X a lot more. I'll try and do more like giveaways on X and other stuff, and just kind of be more engaged on X as well, so we can promote Upland, get new players in, and then we all just benefit from that kind of the growth. It's so cool. Looking forward to it. Exciting times, exciting times. But yeah, that's basically the spark drop. We've gone over. The neighborhood ratings is really cool. Like Tycoon, we're basically just holding our resources and then just building like couple each time as well. And then when this market starts to pop up, I do see this market growing as well. Like I really do. Like right now, there's a lot of people trying to sell, but soon as like kind of all these new nodes need more resources and there's more demand, you can definitely see them going up, because layer 3 is going to come out as well. So it won't just be like the market. You'll also have all this pulls for like crafting items and everything else. And who knows, layer 3 might be like a month away. So it gives me a month to buy as many resources as possible. Like that's a good thing for me. Like, I want to be able to get them while the prices are still this cheap, basically. So yeah, I'm happy with the market. If the market stays like this, I build more nodes, I win that way. If the market goes up, I sell my resources and I make a lot of return that way. So we've basically like covered both kind of like exit and entrance. So no matter how the market goes, we can like kind of take and a profit on each side. So that's really cool, and that'll help the account as well. We're still going to try and push as many dollars in on payday and get this account up to like as high as possible. Chief executive's my dream, so that's what I really want to push up to. And we'll document every single like process on this YouTube channel as much as possible as well, and then just see the growth as we go. And now it's getting more fun, it's getting busier, it's getting bigger. So like the videos will start getting just more entertaining naturally, because the price, the sales, the returns, like everything what's going on, it's just like the content. Upland like are doing so well with this right now, and especially what Stosh is doing, like them two together are making this perfect cocktail, as I talk about. So yeah, we're just going to wait, probably like sell a couple off when it hits like 20, 25 up X, and then I do see energy like skyrocketing. I believe you'll need energy to like, basically the amount of time you're in the game, you'll need energy to stay alive, like water, hopefully food, that kind of stuff Stosh was talking about. So yeah, I just see these prices not staying. Like biodiesel, maybe you need to get to a certain place in the game on the layer 3, and you need biodiesel to get there. So like players will need it, or there'll be like certain reasons for every utility, you know. So looking forward to it, really excited. And yeah, I'll keep updating anything what happens, any sales and stuff on my Twitter and X as well. So yeah, thank you so much for all the support. Really, truly mean that. Wasn't expecting this to happen at all, but now the account's growing up. I'm going to stick at it. I promise that. I'm going to like grow. I'm going to show you everything I know about the game of Upland, and then like just support the videos in return, and it'll be amazing. So thank you so much for all the support. Click that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Metaverse Melon. Peace.